Hey guys, welcome back to Growing with God. I know it has been a minute. I know I look a little rough, but it's okay. But let's dive straight into it. Guard your heart. That's the topic for this video. It's going to be really brief. But what I want to say is guard your heart. I had been at this place for a very long time, giving my all, been really faithful, and the Lord shifted me. And the people that I thought was going to be there for me weren't. And they had their own agenda, and they wanted me to fit in the box that they had created for me instead of what God had called me to. So when God called me from that place, the support that I thought I was going to have, I didn't have. And it ripped my heart out of my chest. And I was wounded for a very long time. But I came on here to say, don't let what people do throw you off of what you know God has told you to do and where He's told you to go. That's why it's very important for you to have your own relationship with Him, so that you can know without a shadow of a doubt what He's telling you to do. And the people that I thought had my best interest at heart only wanted me there because I made them look good. They only wanted me there because they knew that I would be faithful. Instead of pushing me to where God had called me to do, they only wanted me to be there for their convenience. And like I said, I was wounded for a very long time. But what I want you to take away from this is do not let that knock you off of what God is telling you to do. You forgive them and you move on, because they weren't meant to go to that other place with you. They weren't meant to go to that next level. They didn't care that God was transitioning me. They didn't care that I heard from the voice of God. In fact, they knew that I heard from the voice of God. Instead, they tried to manipulate me into staying there and saying that I was too young to know God like I do. The devil is a liar. I knew God and I know God. And when He told me to move, there was not a blessing. There was nothing was withheld from me. Nothing was withheld from me. That next chapter of my life was so refreshing. I've gotten to know God in such a different place than I would have had I stayed. I probably would have died. We don't want to talk about not obeying the voice of God in season. We don't want to talk about that. But that's another story. So you guys be blessed and move when God tells you to move, and He'll bless you. God bless.